Hey YouTube, Jason here with Vapes. Today we're going to be going back to the clearance section. Hey, so same deal. We visited our local vape shop and they had a clearance section set up with a $10, $5, $2 table. I found some good stuff and I found some not so good stuff. We're going to start with the good news first. Alright, so we went there in the $2 section. I found the Wasp Nano. This little guy right here, RDA. Pretty cool guy. It's very easy to build on. He comes in a multitude of colors. Here's the colors right here. We got, this is the one I got there, the yellow resin. They've got like a turquoise resin, a red resin, a black, almost a clear, and then the ultim. Pretty cool. In the box, we got, came with some spare cotton, which I'll leave that out so I use it. It came with a screwdriver, spare 510, couple spare set screws, a spare deck screw, and then a couple O-rings. The O-rings are probably important because I noticed these are kind of wearing out pretty quick, but I have been using this a lot. I like it a whole lot because how easy it is to build on and how easy it is to re-wick. Let's see if we can get that right there. Yeah. I mean, it just super easy. Two screws holding in the coil. The coil's going to have a staggered, one going this way, one going that way. You can also put in a 510 drip tip. I know that looks ugly, but it prevents the spit back. So I've been using it with a drip tip on there. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. It hits pretty good. That's why I've been using it for these taste tests, because real easy to re-wick and it's got a lot of flavor. It hits a little harder without the drip tip because you're not getting as much airflow coming through there. But it still hits really good. You get a lot of flavor. I like it a lot. Next, since we have this guy out, we also got this guy. It's a Sigelei Mech mod. It's just got some, like, I don't know, Chinese writing on there, up and down. It all has something different on each little line. Really easy to take apart. This just unscrews. The only issue I've had with this is this bottom part here. When you're going to tighten it up, it'll just keep spinning, and what it's doing is instead of tightening this part, it stops tightening there and starts unscrewing this bottom part, which is kind of a pain in the ass. So you just got to kind of play with it to get it right. You would have thought they could have machined that a little better, but the cause is, I'll show you what's caused by it. We'll take the battery out. This little silver piece right here, if you can see, will just spin off either way, and that's what's causing the problem there. He's not set on the particular, so when you go to screw this in, it should just screw in and bottom out, right? You should just be able to screw it in, bottom out, and then it stops. But no, it doesn't. It'll keep spinning, and then this guy will come off. So you got to be really careful. If you can just grip that, even if you just grip that silver part and spin it, it's unscrewing this bottom part when you do that. So you got to screw it back in, because I guess it's reverse threaded. I don't know. Overall though, I like this. I got it for $10. I don't think you're gonna find many mech mods for $10. Most of them are like $400 or some shit. But yeah, I like him for $10. I'm not going to complain about that one little problem because he works really good. You got a really good push button, a lot of kickback. You don't have to worry about setting it down because this is flush. It does not stick out any, so when you set it down, it's not going to fire. Like, I was worried about this one because you see on this guy, he is protruding. The button actually sticks out. But the magnet's good enough to where you can set it down and it's not going to fire. But that's what I was worried about. So, next, we've got... I don't know if I ever went over the iJoy Solo Mini. But that's the mod we got. It was $10 too. It's a 18650 basic mod. Goes to, I think, 60 watts or something like that. But that's not what I was going to show you. I was going to show you the Sigelei Meteor, which I think is pretty cool. It's an RTA. Here's some of the... That's the deck of it. Since I've already got him built up, I was just going to show you the deck and how easy it is. It's 4 posts. You can go dual coil. That's what I have him set up as. And then you drop your cotton into these little holes here. And it wicks that way. If you don't get your cotton all the way down in there, though, you can just kind of tilt it to wick it. But this guy comes in a bunch of different... So, okay, so this is the only color he comes in, right? This silver stainless with the black tip. But what is cool is you see this little red band here. It also has a red I guess O-ring up top here too. And watch this. You see it? It lights up. Pretty cool. And what they've done is, if you don't want it to be red, you want it to match your mod, they've given you all these different color choices, including a blue one that come with it. So you got all these different color choices that you can match your mod with, which I thought was pretty neat. Overall, he's kind of difficult to build on. The one thing I thought was really cool was you can take this off while you have stuff in the tank, and it doesn't leak that bad. It does leak a little bit though, and you can take the top off here also. Pretty cool. He hits really good though. You've got a couple different airflow choices. I've been keeping him wide open. The flavors, about a 7 out of 10. Cloud production is probably about a 5 out of 10. I do like... I don't know. I think I'm like one of the people that like shiny things. So I do like this because it lights up. I like that you can change the colors out. Pretty cool. As far as overall functionality, it's not. This isn't going to take place of any of the current ones that I'm running on a daily basis. But you know, for $10. Pretty damn cool. I like it a lot. I would not say this is for a beginner on RTAs. It is kind of difficult to build on and figure out. It's got a lot of pieces to it and stuff like that. I don't like that they put one of those drip tips that you can't, replace anything with. But besides that, it's pretty cool. Definitely worth $10. I'll probably put it on a setup and give a friend that wants to stop smoking or something like that, because it will last a while. It's easy to it's easy to get your juice in. It's not that easy to rewick. So I don't know. Maybe that's one that I just keep as a backup or something. All right, so we've gone over the Wasp, we've gone over the Meteor, we've gone over the Fuchai Mech mod, a little bit over the Solo Mini, but now to one that really sucked. I was looking forward to this guy because he looks really cool. This is the Reaper by iJoy. It's actually called the Reaper Plus. I was kind of excited because the ideas on this guy are really cool. See that port there? That's where your fill port is. It just opens up just like that. Boop, and you fill your stuff in there. This is like a metal gasket. A rubber gasket that goes all the way around. So you can actually turn it this way, fill it up. Pretty damn cool. While you're filling, you're supposed to close this thing. It says close down here. So I did that. And you can see the little air holes cut off while you're filling it up. And then once you, when you're supposed to, start vaping on it, you're supposed to open that up, and it wicks the coils and everything. What I found is this thing leaks almost immediately once you open that up, and it just leaked out. And I checked the gaskets, the O-rings, and I found that it's actually just, it's going to leak unless you use a lot of cotton on your build. So I wasted a whole tank of juice on this guy. And it could have been the coil, because I used a mesh coil on it, but it's the one that it came with. See? What happens is you put your stuff on, and I think the spacing maybe, I don't know, but it definitely just leaks straight down through that hole and out the air holes. So maybe if you could get a build deck and use a lot of cotton to kind of fill those up, it would be better. But yeah, I would not recommend this product. And if you can tell me that it's operator error and explain it to me, then yeah, I might believe it. But anytime you fill up a brand new tank and it leaks all your your juice out, especially when you're like me and you're putting CBD oil in it, which is expensive, up to $100 a bottle. Yeah, just it's hard to recommend anything like that, because it's not something obvious that operator error that I did wrong. Yeah, I would say that's a no-go. But besides that, 1 out of 4 products we're really happy with the clearance section this time. I think I did get one other tank. But I haven't messed around with it yet, so I can't really give you any feedback. But yeah, that's it for today. If you like my reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like, share it if you want to. Go Vols, go Tigers. It's almost time for some football. We're looking forward to it here in this household for sure. More swing band for the Tigers, but we'll watch some football while we're out there too. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one.